Hi, this is Jello Salad, and today we're unpacking Barbie feminism.
I'm sorry, Barbie what?
Barbie feminism. Okay, so unless you've been living under a rock lately, you've definitely either seen the new Barbie flick or engaged in conversation with those who have seen it and swear up and down that Barbie speaks to every woman's crushed soul, and whether you're a fan or a critic, everyone has an opinion. Gerwig's 2-hour, rose-tinted PR win for Mattel appears to be just as paradoxical as Barbie herself. It's a mix of humor, sentimentality, and visual splendor. But the question remains, is the Barbie movie a triumph for feminism? Today, we're going to deep dive into a sea of pink, exploring Barbie's history and unpacking her journey through the feminist lens. Trust me, we're not holding back on those mind-bending contradictions.
So cool.
So grab your fave drink, get comfy, and let's take a closer look at how Barbie went from plastic fantastic to polarizing icon. Let's get into it. All right, let's get archival and go all the way back to March 9th, 1959 to be precise. This was the day that Barbie was officially introduced to the world by her creator, Ruth Handler, who co-founded with her husband the toy company we all know as Mattel.
Wait. Ruth was a businesswoman?
Yes, a businesswoman and a true feminist visionary. She recognized an opportunity to fill a niche in the toy market, a doll that inspires little girls to imagine their future selves with no limits. Barbie was both of her time and ahead of her time. She embodied the glamorous icons of the 1950s and took on roles in society that women had yet to achieve, like an astronaut. Since then, Barbie has been everything from a doctor to a paleontologist to a rock star and even a computer engineer. It's giving independence, it's giving career-driven, it's giving controversy, it's giving revolutionary sprinkled with contradictions. You get the picture. For example, did you know that Barbie's look was modeled after a doll before her named Bild Lillie?
Wait, she looks just like Barbie.
Yes, but Lillie was a doll inspired by a German comic strip character who was quite different from Barbie. Lillie was flirty, a bit of a gold digger, and she was originally marketed in her doll form as a trashy gag gift that men could buy in tobacco shops. Later, Lillie became extremely popular with children. Kinda weird, right? Well, I guess this is where Ruth came to the rescue because Mattel swooped in and bought the rights to Lillie so that Ruth could create a better version. And in her first year, 300,000 Barbies were sold for a mere $3 a pop. But today, a first edition Barbie doll in mint condition can get you more than $25,000. Okay, so where does Ken fit into all of this? Well, Barbie's on-again, off-again, longtime can't commit to boyfriend Ken Carson entered the scene 2 years after Barbie in 1961 and was named after Ruth's son. Following Ken, Barbie's friends and family joined the party to counteract criticisms that Barbie was solely a sex symbol.
I wonder where that came from.
Right?
Hey girls, is a room in Barbie's dream pool for me?
Mattel then introduced Midge Hadley, aka Pregnant Barbie, in 1963, and a year later, Barbie's little sister, Skipper Roberts. How wholesome. Okay, now that we've got the history lesson out of the way, let's get into the drama. Remember Barbie Girl by Scandinavian pop group Aqua back in 1997?
Oh my god, I love that song.
No longer relegated to history as a one-hit wonder group, Aqua's back on the charts in 2023 with the hit song Barbie World, along with Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice from the Barbie movie soundtrack. Could it be that the movie's satirical take on the doll was inspired by Aqua's own Europop tribute? And while the song originally sparked massive debates about body image and women's empowerment, Mattel got all fired up about protecting Barbie's image, and so in the year 2000, they took Aqua to court over the song's lyrics. Aqua stated on the CD booklet, quote, "The song Barbie Girl is a social comment and was not created or approved by the makers of the doll." Clearly, that wasn't exactly the making of a brand collab. The court ruled in Aqua's favor, stating that the song was protected as a parody, and by 2009, Mattel licensed Aqua's hit records and remixed a family-friendly version for its own Barbie commercial. Reflecting on the Aqua-Mattel conflict, former senior VP of marketing for Barbie, Stephanie Coda, said that the beauty of Barbie is that she gets to kiss and make up. So, is it a feminist win to have your campy Barbie parody get folded into the Mattel corporate marketing machine? Let's ask Emma Watson.
What does Emma have to do with this?
Remember her as Belle in Beauty and the Beast? Well, even before that, Watson was offered the role as Cinderella and declined, explaining that the passive character didn't align with her true self. However, Belle was a character that fit her feminist mold. Think about the original animated film. Belle wasn't satisfied doing housework with the assistance of her forest friends like Cinderella. Instead, she was a curious girlie around town, strolling along, her face buried in a book. Watson shared with Total Film magazine that she took steps to distance the character even further from Disney's more traditional passive portrayal and create, quote, the kind of woman I would want to embody as a role model. Of course, in Beauty and the Beast, Watson is still playing a fairy tale heroine in a movie titled Beauty, so she's not exactly leading the war on patriarchal elements here. However, she does serve as an important figure for feminism in Hollywood because she is able to draw in those who might not know or even be remotely interested in such a topic, and presents an acceptable version of a feminist celebrity with all of the privilege that comes with it. So the question is, does a feminist activist who is a feminist star make for a feminist movie too?
Okay, can we talk about the movie now, please?
Come into my weird house. Hi.
Now fast forward to the new Barbie movie starring Margot Robbie. With the candy-coated visuals and laugh-out-loud satire, the film addresses Barbie's controversial history by presenting her as a victim of Mattel's choices and societal pressures, with Margot Robbie leading the charge and waving the feminist flag, signaling a shift in the narrative surrounding the iconic doll. The film aims to serve as a reflection of the changing landscape of feminism, where addressing past criticisms becomes a way to reclaim Barbie's image and reshape her legacy. But even though the film clearly addresses real issues like patriarchy, perfectionism, and beach,
Let's beach off.
does the film offer truly feminist solutions to those issues? Or is it enough to be entertained by a smooth-chested bronze Ryan Gosling?
Well, how could a doll that's faced prolonged critique for promoting outdated gender stereotypes, unrealistic body ideals, and the perpetuation of white beauty standards suddenly transform into a symbol of feminism?
Yeah, good question. Well, director Greta Gerwig, known for her films centering complex women protagonists like Lady Bird and Little Women, has referred to Barbie as, quote, undoubtedly a feminist movie. We agree mostly. By now, the film has made over $1 billion at the box office and is now the highest grossing film in Warner Brothers history.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
And all the top talent in the film are going to become very, very rich. But slay, Greta, get that money. The fact that the movie opens up Barbie's legacy to accountability is important, but is it enough to really tackle the baggage that Barbie has carried with her all of these years? And if we don't take a hard look at it, will we all just forget her many contradictions? Clearly, Barbie contains multitudes.
Maybe those who hate or worship her for whatever reason are projecting their fears, biases, hopes, and dreams onto the doll. And maybe that's the key to her long-standing success. Somehow, she managed to survive this revolving door of ridiculously contradictory values that have been imposed on her.
Lover or hater, everyone has an opinion on Barbie, and Gerwig's 2-hour Pretty in Pink Mattel commercial seems to be as contradictory as Barbie herself. It's hilarious, touching, and a total feast for the eyes. But is the Barbie movie a feminist triumph? Well, not exactly. Feminism can't be reduced to a girls rule, boys rule narrative, and patriarchy isn't just when kins have all the fun. Patriarchy is a system of domination and control, not merely an individual's actions, like playing Matchbox 20 on the guitar, or their beliefs, like horses are men extenders. And the truth is, patriarchy negatively impacts men too. It would, of course, be a breath of fresh air to have a girl boss Supreme Court or to have a Black woman president, but a truly feminist Barbie land would be one where no one group dominates, decisions are made by consensus, everyone's needs are met, and all the Barbies, Kens, and gender nonconforming dolls in between could thrive. But who knows? Maybe getting feminism right wasn't Gerwig's intention at all. Maybe flipping the script on patriarchy by creating a satirical woman-dominant society was just silly enough to get us all talking about how ridiculous living under patriarchy truly is. And if it empowers women moviegoers in the process, then that, my friend, is definitely a win.
Love it. Let's keep the feminism convo going, because it feels like the Barbie movie has barely scratched the surface of a much larger issue here.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give that subscribe button a tap and comment below with your thoughts. Until next time.